Hey folks, Quilly13 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 10. Oh, everything is swell. We do have a brawler apparently with a weapon, and he's not happy about that. How come I can't... There we go. Who's my brawler? Right over here. Did I give you a weapon, a shooty weapon when you want a stabby weapon? Why don't you grab a normal quality steel gladius? Maybe that'll make you a bit happier. There we go. And I don't think Jono over there is set to be a hunter. No, he's not. Did I rename you? Jonathan Jono? I don't think so. I think Jono is a name that you came with. So let's go ahead and give you a quick rename. Yeah, other than that, the colony is going pretty well, actually. We have expanded quite a bit. We're gonna have Crash NL. Welcome to the party, Crash NL. Alright. Yeah. Overall, pretty solid. Now, I have put this, again, like, I was expecting things to maybe be a bit harder with the difficulty settings that I've got things set to. I'll have to make a quick adjustment about that. Are you naked, or are you wearing, no, you're wearing cloth, like, your skin color in clothing. Alright. Good. Sure. That's fine. That's okay. We've already got one nudist somewhere. Need research project. No, I think we're going to hold off on that. We can live without all these things perfectly fine. Put some puke on the floor. We might have some food poisoning. That's entirely possible. We don't have a ton of food in place here. Check the, oops. How's our skill set? Oh, let's make sure we've got at least a 3 there. I mean, it's fine. People have got to learn skills one way or another. Whoa! Lightning strike almost actually hit one of my people there. Luckily, it's raining, so it put out the fire right away, but jeepers. Are we still collecting bits and pieces that were left over from the raiders? We are. This is a really violent storm, actually. Like, the rain is just really coming down. We got our plants over here. Chopping down some trees over there. We'll have a few extra bedrooms relatively soon. We are still very light on actual medicine. We're really hoping for a combat supplier to give us some actual meds. We do have some herbals, but some actual medicines would give us the ability to build actual medical beds. One of the things that is starting to bother me is the fact that it's so absolutely filthy. Listen, Mr. Janitor, why don't you go ahead and prioritize cleaning? Someone's got to do it, and janitor is right in your name, Mr. or Madam McGill, whichever the case may be. Yeah, it is pretty messy, and that's going to lead to some negative debuffs, so let's get that going on. You're going to rest, fair enough. There's a lot of stuff to clean. I will admit, you're going to be busy cleaning for a really long time. And honestly, you might be cleaning forever in that you may never get quite ahead of the curve, but, you know, that's all right. You'll do your best. So we're going to get a few extra bedrooms set up over there. We can still set up some bedroom buildings in here, or further greenhouses, if we're interested in that. Nice bit of a nap. If we end up with a little bit of idle time, it would be really nice to do a full smoothing job on the entire fortress. Just get everyone thinking that things are a little bit prettier, move a little bit faster. But right now I think there's too many other high priority jobs to take care of before we get there. Dig everything out here. Right now we're good for bedrooms, but every time we get some prisoners, it keeps us occupied for a fair amount of time. Actually, this might be a swell place to put the prisoners, actually. Like, just set these up as permanent prisoner rooms. They're a little bit out of the way. I mean, people end up having to go here quite often to do the warden stuff, though. I'm wondering if it's better for the prisoners to be centralized. It's interesting to consider. Well, you know what? We'll use this as a prisoner room, sort of full-time, because it is, it's got a little plant, it's got a little bit more pretty. And this one here, we can go ahead and add a plant in here. They've got a little table. We'll do another one over there. A little plant and a little table. Hopefully you can still clean under there. And yeah, we'll have these two we'll use for prisoners pretty regularly. Just because they've already got some stuff. That's being set up. Everyone's having a nap. Okay. We're starting to get to that point where I start to feel like, well, we've kind of won, so what are we going to do now? We're not quite there yet. But things are pretty stable. We actually don't have that many guns in here, but that's like the only risk, the only threat. Well, I suppose it's possible people might jump inside my base. A mad animal. deer. Well, I think everyone's in the base, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to drop a couple of guns in there. And over here, I mean, they'll always be on. But I'll just feel a lot better if, you know... So they're always draining a little bit of power, but it'll give me something in case someone drops on me. Yeah. Mad animal. Okay, got it. It'll come into the base and get destroyed. Wow, went for quite a while there. Dead. Excellent. Someone butcher that up. And yeah, we'll get the guns. We might want to go and set up... oh, area real. Oh, that's not going to make for a good bedroom. I guess we got a little bit of a swimming pool built in. Can you floor over that? Answer is apparently no. Okay. That's too bad. Why can't you build a floor over this stuff? I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, we might want another geothermal over here, depending on exactly what the situation is. We are going to go negative. Yeah, we are going to rely on our batteries at night. Interesting. I guess we have enough sun lamps going on right now and a few guns. Wow, do we ever drain them at night? It's a good thing I checked on that. Let's go ahead and get this thermal generator set up, and then once it's done being built, we'll go and pave around it as well. There's another one here. There's probably some more as well. So we can potentially make use of it a bit more. I'm hoping, I think it would be nice in future updates if people maybe targeted the geothermals that are out. They don't just always go directly for your guns or for one of your people, or I don't know what role they use. Oh, cold snap. Hypothermia. Well, only the crops outside might be at risk of that. Which is mostly just going to delay our hops. And that's okay. Do I have a bill on my brewery? I do not. So let's give them... a brew job over here. Let's keep 50 units of alcohol around at all times. Please and thank you. I don't know if we have any hops in storage. We're actually pretty full on our stockpiles here. I wonder if we can still make this a bedroom. Give someone their own personal pool. A little humid, but that's alright, right? We'll do one of those. We'll put in a hauling job. We don't need to haul this. That's fine. Cargo pods. Alright. No, getting some more beaver skin would be nice for our crafting. Yeah, so we've got positive power during the day, but only during the day. And that's without the rest of our guns being turned on. What is this? Bulk goods? We don't need bulk goods. We need a combat supplier to bring us medicine. Please. Please, please, please. Oh, I suppose all the heaters might be generating a fair bit of... might be requiring a fair bit of power as well. We don't, I mean, it's still cold-ish in general. The temperature outside will go up, at which point the heaters will stop being needed, but not yet. I think once May comes, we can turn them off proper. Because at that point, it is going to be proper growing season, and barring a random cold snap, we should be completely okay. Thank you for always auto-saving when I'm trying to build. We'll run that one that way. And then let's run a redundant power line in this general direction. There we go. Seems like a pretty good idea. Like so. At that door. People are picking up some wood, checking the plants, doing some cleaning. Lovely. Let's go and get some furniture over here. We're gonna get some wooden beds. Yeah, I don't know what the water's gonna do. We'll see. They don't need a light or anything. No, it's gonna be fine. What I will do is, tell you what, I'll mine out this wall. And then I'll replace it with a regular wall, plus put a vent between them. And maybe get ready to put a heater. Yeah, I'll put the heater in now. Make sure to run some power out here, too. Okay, these storms are insane. I don't think the game has a stormy season, but you wouldn't be able to tell that. I mean, like, blustery April weather. Sure, I don't suppose you can mine out one of these right now for me, could you? While I'm paying attention. So I can get a vent in here. Like that. And I guess actually we have to mine them all out, don't we? Because we want to make sure to put a wall Separate the bedrooms. There we go. A little bit of fire outside. That's okay. It's not going to hit the base. We're going to be okay. You're playing some games over there. We've got that put down. This new geothermal generator is under construction. Yeah, I would like to see different monster behavior. I mean, you want to be able to secure your base, but it shouldn't always be, like, basic. You know, maybe people should show up every now and again with, like, explosive charges. Not just mortars, but actually come and, like, blow up a wall. Although, on the other hand, like, in those cases, obviously, it would have to be a very minimal attack otherwise, because you would just get destroyed. A slave trader. How much money do I have? Maybe enough. No, not quite. Do we want to sell anything? Sell you the bows. These are pretty beat up. You know what? We're going to get rid of those. Hopefully we can get some better weapons. Not running any mods to let us craft any weapons right now. Does tend to make things better, of course, or easier, I should say. Not necessarily better, but definitely a lot easier. What are we doing on food? We have no raw food. It's interesting we don't have a low food warning. I guess it's because we have enough prepared food. And luckily, we have enough things planted. Oh, there's a real lack of animals around. Oh, there's some deer. Get them hunting. And it looks like a lot of our crops are nearly done growing. So we are definitely going to be fine. Bulk goods trader again. Like, normally I'm begging for a slave trader. Now I just want a combat supplier. Lots of idle people. Okay, well, if people are going to be idle... Wow, some of that's outside of our base. Okay. Smooth our floors. Okay, I'm going to wait to finish this. I guess we can do the front hall, actually. And then that little bit, because a lot of people walk through there. There we go. That ought to keep people busy. It pretties things up, makes them walk a little bit faster. What the hell? Plants coming along real well there. Yeah, and these plants definitely did lose or die off to the cold snap, which is too bad. A little bit more hunting. More rain? Cold snap. Yeah, cold snap, foggy rain. That is really miserable weather. No one wants to be out in that sort of thing. You are done. So, why don't you floor concrete. Let's put a little border around there so that nothing will catch on fire. And we want to cancel any flooring underneath it. Just because some of it would never get done, it would look kind of annoying. I think we could do the tiles adjacent. Like, if you look here, there's a bit of a brown gap, but this is just to create a bit of a fire barrier. So if the grass catches on fire from a thunderstorm, it shouldn't reach the geothermal. I did have like an extra tile around here. I'm hoping that the 2 is fine, just because it takes a while to get that done. Lots of flooring jobs. They're gonna be busy doing that forever. So why don't we do a little more? There we go. I'm thinking this tile here will never get smoothed, so I'll turn it off. We're not going to be able to see it anyway. You guys will have to know and deal with it. All right, lots of extra juice right now. Geothermals do generate a lot of power. Slave trader has left. More animals being hunted. So if I wanted more materials, I could start deconstructing a few more of those random walls around. All right. Nope. Things are lovely. Waiting for the next big attack. That's all. We can haul this debris out of there. And more debris out of there, too. Oh, I keep talking about it, and then I keep forgetting to drop down a few sandbags around here. Just to make it slower for people to reach my guns. They can't really use it for cover. They could theoretically use these for cover, but the only way that you use these sandbags for cover against everything else is if these 2 guns were dead, and if they were dead, they would have exploded, which probably would kill people, plus destroy the sandbags, so it's fine. That just slows it down so people can't quite reach them. and beat them up. Maybe they'll take one extra hit and be denied before anything happens. Some plants there. Just basically have to wait for the harvest. We got lots of food. Hunting job is still there. We do have a lot of prepped meals. No, everything is going really well. We used a lot of this space, you know, relatively efficiently. There we go, more boar. Finish them off at point blank range. Very nice. One thing that could improve the efficiency of our base is if we did have like a door on the other side so people can get in and out of there. But this isn't like Dwarf Fortress. We can't just put up a drawbridge that is basically impenetrable. Anything we do over there would be doors, which people could eventually smash their way through. Although if we had a series of airlocks, like if people had to go through 3 or 4 different doors, they might be strongly incentivized to still go through here where it's wide open. I actually don't know about that. I mean, I could just set up a completely new kill zone over here, same thing as I've got down here, and that would give my people some amount of options. Actually, that might be a really good idea. That might be a really, really, really good idea. Let's let a few more people finish whatever jobs they're doing now. There's some crafting to do. You know, let's let them at least go long enough to finish smoothing the floor. You know, whatever jobs they've got going on, we'll let them smooth the floor out. But I think I'll do that. I think this will be an exit over here. And yeah, we'll build something basically the same as this kind of structure. Did you, like, hang on, Anthropus? Yeah, listen, you don't get to eat until you finish off that deer. That's the rules. There you go. See, now you can eat. Don't just leave these things out there. God, what a bastard you are. Alright, very slowly smoothing things out. Oh, more people are working on it, which is a good sign that, you know, more people would be idle. I don't know if that counts as construction or mining or what. But yeah, I'll feel better when that's done. Well, it'd be nice to smooth out the rest at some point, too. Maybe get a path out here that's always cleared of snow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still plenty of hauling left to be done over here. Like, all that stuff is decaying because it's not currently in storage, but... Hey, I had to smooth. You don't judge me. You don't know me. Alright. Well, I just got distracted by something, but I don't know what else there is to say. Game's going well. Something terrible has to happen. Shake things up. Come on, drop like 15 mechanoids in the middle of my base. Seriously. Well, that's alright. We can make things prettier. The thing when you do something like Dwarf Fortress, there's always something to do. If you're not being attacked, that's okay. You've got a million billion things to do. And I mean, I guess right now we are smoothing. That's something for them to be occupied with. Just not particularly exciting to discuss. Alright, let's go plan out our room over here. Structure. Walls. We probably have lots of slate blocks. So I'm going to do... that. I mean, it definitely has to have a bit of an S structure, right? And then like this. I guess I'll risk deconstructing that for now. It's definitely a big risk because horrible, horrible things could happen while that's open. Oh, I can't just click drag? Okay, autosave away. What? There's power conduit over there? That's interesting. I'm gonna go there and then drop a power switch there. Oh! Oh my god. Stop. Do not deconstruct. Raid. They're attacking immediately. They're down here. Most likely my people are gonna be safe. A little worried about Smiggy. Let's recruit everyone. Bring him in the hallway. Smiggy, you stay over there. Oh, okay. Toggle the power. You're going to go down here. You're not a flicker. How are you not a flicker? Everyone should be set to flick. See, Are You a Bad Fish knows what he's doing. Or she's doing. Alright, all guns turned on. These are just tribe people, so they go down very fast. They do tend to reach a gun and melee it. That's the one thing with range people, is they don't tend to rush guns, so they just get destroyed over here from a distance. It's gonna be a lot of reconstruction. Oh, some of you are still here? Can I designate, like, open this? Because seriously, bring it. Well, I'll let the guns finish you off. You are gonna get destroyed. Oh! They came through. Okay. Well, alright then. Hang on. Capture. Ah, yes, we don't have the beds. This is supposed to be a prisoner room. This is supposed to be a prisoner room. Nasser, come over here, capture. I think there's another one over there, too. Capture. Looks like it's just the two of them. Alright, someone come over here and flick that switch. Then construct our walls again. We'll have to get the doors going soon. If I do this, I just forbidded a bunch of stuff. Good. You're cleaning. You know what would also help clean is if these bodies were all stripped down. I realize there's a lot of blood here. Oh, I didn't check to see if anyone should have medicine. You know what? It's fine. We'll have them wait. Alright. They may all be stripped out. I'm not sure. Power situation is fine. I don't think any power lines got destroyed here. Nope. We did lose some guns. Although, not like... Oh, there's another body over there. We still have these guns, which are really the critical part. There we go. Okay. Oh, that deconstruction job was still there? Ew, alright. Power switch. Power conduit. It's one of those. What do we got? Exotic goods. I think we still need a bionic leg for someone. Someone is walking around with a peg leg. We can also sell things here. Yeah, we'll sell a bunch of extra clothing that we probably don't need. Be nice if we could haul in the clothing that's waiting there right now. Sell that. Okay. Bionic leg. Boom. Accept. Who is it that's walking around with the peg leg? Right over here. Nasser, you've got a left peg leg. We are going to replace that with a left bionic leg. Enjoy. Of course, we don't have any good medicines, so that's a little bit risky to do. What could possibly go wrong? All these guns set up here. We are open. It's a little risky, but I think we're fine. Hunt some more boars over there. We're good on food. Things are being harvested. We do have more people. We do have to be on guard for that. Keep hunting all the animals. Kill everything that walks or crawls on God's green earth. Well, we're not on Earth, but you know what I mean. Alright, we're going to wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we're going to keep working on our secondary defensive area over here to give our people another way out of the base. It still requires a fair amount of zigzaggy walking, but, you know, can't leave it open. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. So thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.